Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS shoes, and this pair is in the men's UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44, and it's in women's US size 11.5, and this pair is in the Purple Dusk, White, Pink Pal, Lagoon Pulse colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by flipping up the box lid to reveal the contents inside. And let's peel back the wrapping paper to reveal the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS shoes. And let's lift out the left shoe first. And giving you a look as it is, and with a 360 rotation as well, so you have a full and complete view of the shoe. And just setting the box to the side so we can focus on the left shoe first. So giving you a look at this Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS shoe in the Purple Dusk, White, Pink Pal, Lagoon Pulse colorway. And taking some close-up looks, we can see the double X or crossed out eyes motif, which is one of the KAWS trademarks and signature style. And of course, Sacai's kind of deconstructed look as well, or design, and taking a look from the back to give you some idea of the shape and silhouette of the shoe, and the inner side as well. And taking a quick look at the sole of the shoe. And let's take some closer in looks, starting from the front. So you can see the different textures of the shoe. It does have a leather upper cover, and we can see the various colors and of course the layering of the multitude of panels that make up the overall upper of the shoe. So you can see that double Nike swoosh layered on top of each other. And the stitching detail as well. And you can see the very fine grain texture of the leather on the Nike swoosh, and even finer on the upper cover with that Purple Dusk colorway. And we can see that the Pink Pal Nike swoosh does have a suede finish to it with a short nap, as you can see, with my finger brushing against its surface. And taking a close-up look from the tip or front of the shoe, and slowly moving towards the back. And on the tongue label, we can see the Nike, Sacai, and KAWS branding on the tongue label. And the one behind it, just Nike and Sacai. And taking a look around the ankle collar of the shoe, you can see that it does have an exposed foam edging of the ankle and heel collar. And to give you some idea as well, just squeezing and pinching the various parts that make up the ankle and heel collar of the shoe. And taking a look inside. And of course behind the tongue as well, both tongues. You can see that they are stacked on top of each other. And let's pop out the stuffing that's inside so we have a clearer look inside of the shoe. And we can see that the laces have a dual texture and dual color design. So taking a look inside of this Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS shoe. And its various labels as best I can. So the overall detail inside of the shoe. And just tucking the laces back behind the tongue. Keeping things nice and neat right there. And now let's take a look at the bottom or sole of the shoe. We can see that it is completely white with some very traditional type traction pattern. So from the front to the back, we can see the very consistent and uniform tread of this shoe. And of course giving you some idea of this rubber outsole. So just dragging my finger along its surface. And of course tapping on it as well to give you some idea of this firmness or stiffness of this rubber. And now let's do a flexibility twist and bend test with my hands to give you some idea of the response of the shoe. So you can see that it is rather flexible and pliable. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So setting the left shoe down and to the side. Let's bring the box back in view, popping it open, flipping back the wrapping paper. And also in the box we can see that there are a spare set of shoelaces. Let's pop the right shoe out, and of course closing the box back down, and once again setting it to the side. as we look at this left shoe of the Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS. So once again we see that Purple Dusk design with plenty of layering and the various hues and colors of the shoe. And taking some close-up looks, once again we see the various layering and textures that make up the overall design of this shoe. So giving you a look at all the details. And once again we see that very visible crossed out eyes motif, synonymous with the KAWS design. And taking a look inside of the side of the shoe, you can see on the sock liner the triple branding more clearly with the Nike, Sacai and KAWS branding. And now let's take a look at the pair together, side by side. And from the front to the back. And on the underside, or soles as well. So that's Nike Blazer Low X Sacai X KAWS shoes. Thanks for watching and happy walking!